G'day guys, back with another vid, back for the next set of games. We got 6 today. We'll see if we can break a record for the amount of time it actually takes me. Alright, so ahead, opponent's just bonused. Don't think there was anything I could do. Didn't have, I think I had the, if you remember on this rack, I think I had the L. I was looking for one of the higher tiles so I could do it. Is it worth going for a bonus? It's really up to you. It's going to be a bit difficult. I mean, I've got okay tiles, and I think there's 1E left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 1E left. I could pick it, but can I maybe score off this W somehow? I mean, I'm ahead by so much, it doesn't really matter, but you always want to sort of play. I could play, yeah, I could play this. Like here, like, it's not going to lose me the game. Do I want to, like, go for score and try and get some score there? Do I want to just block the board up? I can't really block the board up, but I could play like WoW, WOW, and then my opponent would need an F or an S. How many S's are left? 1, 2. So when I'm talking about WoW here, that's what I'm talking about. The thing is, it then would only leave me with 6 tiles, so I wouldn't be able to bonus even if I wanted to. I think there's actually an S loose. 1, 2, 3. There's an S loose, and I don't really want to give my opponent a spot to catch up, even though it's not going to change the outcome of this game in terms of the winning. If you're playing in a tournament, you don't really want to do that. Ideally, I would get rid of both W's and score. Get rid of both W's and still have one left in the bag. That would be the ideal case. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Look, I might be cheeky. We'll just play WoW here. It's 13 points less than the spot there, but you know, I might break 500 on the next turn. Yeah, no. So I was pretty much doomed. There was no way I was going to catch anything. I've made it harder for my opponent to bonus now. I'm still going to win. They can't get like 100 and something. You know, they'd need like 130 to beat me because I've got 14. I'd give them 14, so 328. So they'd need like, yeah, way too many, and there's just not that kind of play on this board. Even if you get the heavy tile on here, which I know there's only one, it only gets to 100. So happy, easy. This play where, okay, so head by a lot again. What do you play? Well, you want to get rid of, you assume your opponent's going to go out. Oh wait, they can't go out. How about that? I'm just going to quickly check if there's an S. So 4 S's. 1, 2. There's 2, 3. So there's 1 S. So I can't play something like Graft, which I'd like to play, because my opponent can score heavily. It also, like 3 tiles is the best here. If I could play like VGG, so I'd need a V. I don't want. One thing I don't want to do is leave this triple open, because that's how my opponent could come back and win. So either VAG is okay. Fag, yeah. If I could get rid of the V and the F, that would be ideal. Once again, that's not going to happen. Grift. I want to play Grift, but it doesn't block the spot. Can I even play it? Frat. How about frat? Frag. Okay. I'm gonna play frag. Gives me the best kind of chance here. It does leave the V, but we'll deal with that. We're looking just to seal the game up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why is he... What is he looking at? What did I miss? I must have missed something really, like, awesome. Don't give me that face. I'm quickly going to check. T V G blank an A sub anagram. There's nothing there. What is it going on about? That's rubbish. I hate you, teacher. Next. Can I use my... What the... Alright, don't do this. Did he make by mistake? Oh. Yep, he made it by mistake. You want to kind of keep it close, so we'll... Okay. So I'm giving him a chance. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yes, of course, teach things. So what would have been the best play? Grex here, Grex is probably the best play. Pretending that this was an E, I prefer it to like EX, even though you get like a better score per tile. Ibex was here as well. Yeah, so I've got options. Okay. FV, if I can get rid of both, that's great. No bonuses on the rack that I know of. Like Fiative, nah, it's not gonna help. What's the point of this game? So I want to play 3 tiles, perfect. So I'm just gonna play YEV. E. You might want to keep your E's, maybe. And you know, there's other spots around. I can't block both bonus spots in case he's got a bonus. But this way, the V prevents a high point play here. It blocks a little bit of a bonus this way, gives me the E, and it leaves 1 in the bag. So that's almost like a no-brainer play. And I might have a bonus in there. Federita, if I've got Federita. No. Yeah, so we'll look out at the worst, absolute like bottom of the barrel kind of play. I can play this next turn. Yeah, my opponent's going to have to bonus though. Okay. I've almost got this word. Husgal. So my opponent was talking about. Okay, that was the turn before where they played indites, and then they did see that they could play it here, and they've played the X spot. That's huge. Pirates, Apiaries, yeah, yeah, easy. So in terms of my game, I could just play OH. The OH is probably the better play here. Like I want to play a whoosh, but it doesn't quite go. If I'd actually want 2 H's in this thing. So double H. You might be tempted to play that for the extra 6 points. I guess it's more of a preference. It's your preference. So I'm actually going to just play HOW and hope I didn't miss anything. Is it happy? It's probably growling at me because I didn't play my E off, but I prefer that. And now do I have a bonus there? Not sure. I think I need to play through something like Garrots, Garrotes, which you can spell every way. So Garrots, yeah. You can spell it so many different ways. Is there a fairgoer? If I have an F and an I separated, I have this word, fairgoers. Don't ask me why I think of those words, I just do. Yeah, so we'll see what happens next turn. There's a spot here. Maybe I'll be able to use it. My opponent's changed, which is an interesting turn of events. It means that they probably used their best letters in that, so it's now given me a chance to come back somehow. Up. Can I play an upward, up water? Ugh, I don't think that's right. You know, kind of like an upstream. Unwater is definitely good. So, okay. So it's close. I've got a blank. My opponent doesn't. There's one... No, there's no S's. Ooh. So, this is an opportunity for me to set up something, if I want. Might seem a little bit obvious if I do it, but sometimes your opponent just can't. Even if they see what you're doing, they might not be able to stop you. So Jorp, can't quite play it. Jorp would be a pretty awesome little play, except that UI is not right, because it's the only thing that goes there is an S. P-A-U... See, I can't play up, because then O could go there, and my opponent will probably go here anyway, because it's the highest scoring spot on the board. So I want to avoid the situation where they just block it because it's the default move. Whereas if I can make something more tempting somewhere else, yeah, that would be preferable. Now, another thing, my opponent has changed with their not in the bag, which means there's probably some crap in there. So what I want to do is get rid of my... I actually want to play small here. I want to get rid of my worst tile, which is the W. And I think that can be achieved by playing AWK. Now, is there a better spot that doesn't block the bonus line? Could play yaw. You might go, oh, but it opens up this. I actually want this to be open. See, I reckon I'm in good shape either way. Because if my opponent picks up, if they play there and I pick up good, I pick up fair even, that's fine by me. Can I play, if I could play the W and the U, that would even be more things, but there is one U left to come. Was. How about was? That's a nice little distraction play. My opponent can't bonus. Now that they've thrown in, let's just have a quick check. So I want to check how many heavy tiles are in the bag, because if there's none, this is a pretty good move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's a okay, I'm not going to play that. It's a little bit risky. But I'm all about risk. You know what, I might just play W there. Can't quite play the U. Can't quite play it. One. Oh. I said I've got the last S, didn't I? Okay, so there's only two tiles that go on front of one, and that's the H and the S. So HWAN. This is a cute word to know, because it comes totally out of left field, and it's similar to this word HW. I actually like this move. My opponent pretty much can't block, and the only thing they're going to do if they use the spotlight, play W, is give me more spots to play a bonus. So I'm happy with that. Alright. Probably get angry at me. Okay. I can't see anything right now. Pureliest, I think, is right. P-U-L... Damn. So, Pureliest. Yeah. Almost. Out. Is pistol good? Not sure of this word. No. Pistol. I'm thinking of this one. Yeah. So if I have things like an S to start with, or an O to play through, there's this word, Saltpeel. Yeah. So I'm in pretty good shape. We'll see what my opponent might even bonus. Hey, what do I know? But yeah, if I can bonus next turn, that'll seal the game for me. Next one. Okay, so my opponent, yeah, this is where I lucked out. They're going to play turd, so I'm just going to play idiot. It's not an idiotic play by any means, because I've got 2 outs, so I'm just going to quickly play that. And that'll finish it for this video. Thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions, yeah, post them in the comments.